and gentlemen, it's the premiere episode. Welcome to AEW Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Here live from Orlando, Florida. It's lit. It's finally here, bro. Tuesday night dynamite, but it's uploaded whenever. We're not gonna keep it to Tuesdays, and here comes the best with the freaking sounds. You know what I'm saying? Marching down the ring, thinking he's slick with his new red tie and the suit and that. Nah, that walk is so... it's too fluid. Pause. Like, the way they made him walk, it just don't look like how he walks in real life. Like, they need to kind of work on that entrance. But anyway, it's here. All Elite Wrestling. And of course, we're going to kick the show off with the owner here tonight. Mr. McMahon is in the building. You know what I'm saying? About to drop bombs. Let's hear what you got to say. Trust me, the negotiations were winning. It was a bit tense. Superstars, we got new nice roster, you know, saying YouTube weren't trying to have us on the air, but we said no. That's what I'm talking about. You know, state of the art. Future of the business. Vince McMahon knows. Talking about some Impact Wrestling, boy. If they don't just go somewhere back to where they came from in their flipping hole, no one wants them here. So who the GM? Who the GM? Who we got? Okay, that's what you wanna roll with. Cheese. Here we go. The fans are going bad. The longest reigning tag team champion of this co-op universe mode has given up on the boots. My boy hung up the boots and went GM. Kevin Nash is gonna lead AEW into greatness. What a signing for Mr. McMahon. This man knows. And if anyone knows the business, if anyone knows this industry, if anyone knows how to nurture and develop talent, if anyone knows how to get the best out of superstars, if anyone knows about how to separate business from wrestling and wrestling from money, etc., things like that, it's this man, Kevin Nash. He's the perfect guy for the job. Mr. McMahon went in. The guy went in. This is a perfect acquisition. My boy coming with them friends, Jordan. I see you with the slick and AEW merch. You know what I'm saying? AEW.com. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go pop that. Jackets, hoodies, tees, buttons, bags, suitcases, you know, whatever you need, you got in the shop, my boy. Just roll over there. You know, just get yourself something special. And I'm hearing if you type in the discount code NASH, you get yourself 20% off. But listen, let me just... Kevin Nash about to talk. The new GM of AEW about to lay down the law. Let's hear what he got to say. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk, like, because we just wait. This man, thank you. That's what I said. He knows what it takes at the highest level. He knows what NXT needs, and he knows what Stone Cold Steve Austin is looking for on the main roster. Oh, that is huge. That is huge. That's what I'm saying. We got the best shows on the universe. Oh. Fatal 4-way match for the World Heavyweight Championship will be decided at Money in the Bank in a ladder match. Wow. Here we go. About to kick off AEW on a high. You know, saying Kevin Nash, Mr. McMahon doing the business. Jeez. We back. It's the Jack Gallagher. No, I tried to make that rhyme, but it didn't really work. But yeah, man, this guy been around for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Been around for a while. Guy not really done too much. You know what I'm saying? He's just been in the UK division. Didn't work out. You know, we got rid of that, and Jack Gallagher's been a bit of a lost soul really in our co-op universe mode. But he's moved down to the developmental show here, and will be looking to progress on and make a name for himself down here before going back up to the main roster. We've got Mr. Tyler Bate, who is kind of one of the face of the brands. You know, led the way for the first AEW match ever at TakeOver the End, where he faced off against Drew Gulak for the vacated AEW United States Championship, which he suffered a loss in, and that was officially his second loss to Mr. Drew Gulak. So I guess this is now his way of just kind of climbing back up the ladder here. And oh my god! Like a reverse Pele kick there from Mr. Tyler Bate. And Drew Gulak slowly getting up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Hooks the arm. The Tyler driver right in the center of the ring. Referee, my boy slid in position for that pin. And he gone count the 3. And Tyler Bate is back up on the mountain. My boy is climbing that mountain slowly. Looking to get back up to the top. And hopefully, who knows, maybe it's surpassing Drew Gulak and heading for that World Heavyweight Championship. Who knows? But this was not a qualifier match. This was just a standard grudge match between Tyler Bate and Jack Gallagher. They face each other plenty of times in Progress, also ICW and all those independent shows in the UK. They've crossed paths before. It's nothing new here, and Mr. Tyler Bate was able to get the win here tonight, and you can see how jubilant this man is after picking up a victory after back-to-back losses really against Mr. Drew Gulak. I mean, didn't really work out for him, but I guess now it's time for Tyler Bate to climb back on to the road of success. Back in the mix then. Here we go. This is a qualifier match. Let's do this. Now listen, this ain't no Blazers League. What? Go on. Hey, open your eyes and see. Listen, Joe Morrison, every time I heard this theme song and I heard them drum, I used to start my voice to skank, you know what I'm saying? Joe Morrison, been a part of the NXT roster for a while, and well, he's been on the NXT roster for a while, but he's not made an official debut, so the best thing for I guess Stone Cold and Kevin Nash to do was to bring him down to the developmental show here at AEW and build himself up before, who knows, eventually making his way to the main roster. And EC3, the official debut of EC3 in our Court Universe mode here today on this episode, man. This man, of course, coming from Impact Wrestling, just not Impact Wrestling in our Court Universe mode in real life. He would never go to Impact Wrestling. That shit was trash, boy. And at the end of the match, I forgot what it's called, it's like Moonlight. Anyway, he hooks the outside of the leg. John Morrison could be going to Money in the Bank, and he does. And another match there. John Morrison hits it. John Morrison is going to Money in the Bank to face off against 3 other superstars in a fatal 4-way ladder match for the vacated AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And EC3 kind of giving respect here to John Morrison, it looks like. And John Morrison, is he going to shake the hand of EC3? Oh, no! The low below from EC3. EC3 salty over the loss G just suffered against John Morrison. You can't do that. You can't. You gonna pay for that one. Trust. You gonna pay for that. Y'all gonna pay. Y'all gonna know. Here comes your new United States. Let's give it up for Mr. Drew Gulak, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give it up to Drew Gulak. This man, against all odds, came back at the pay-per-view and defeated Tyler Bate to become the AEW United States Champion. You got to give it up to this man. You got to vote for this guy, put him in power. He will change the business. He will change our lives forever. It's Drew Gulak. The guy's great. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT of all. He's king. He's the king of the light heavyweights, the king of the cruiserweights. Don't care what trash down cruiserweights they got over there. But this man is superior. He dominates that, and he proved that at NXT TakeOver the End. But we're going to hear what my boy got to say. Let me listen up real quick. I told you, one of the most technically gifted. You're not understanding. And he's the first ever AEW. You're not understanding. An open invitation. Who you is back there that want to have a shot? Okay then. Decided that tricky. Okay, stop. Let me calm down. Listen. When I found out that was Shane Strickland's theme song, I actually couldn't believe it. Like, I couldn't stop laughing for a good 5 minutes. I was just cracking up. And it's a tune. Like, it's a classic. It's a tune. The fact that he got the rights to use that as his theme song, I can't breathe, bro. If he actually does go to WWE in real life, which he's rumored to do so, wait a minute. Oh no! My boy conking Drew Gulak with the microphone around the skull, and Drew Gulak not having that stiff forearm to the face, and these two fighting it out here. Drew Gulak, what? You got him with that forearm like that? No! Funny clothesline. Taking out Shane Strickland. Shane Strickland in a world of pain here. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's Drew Gulak waiting for? Drew Gulak got him up on the shoulders. Shane Strickland in trouble. Oh! We had to cut to commercial break because it was getting too intense. Security had to come out and separate, a couple people. Separate them, But we're going to find out what happens between them two in the upcoming weeks. And here comes Trevor Lee in our second World Heavyweight Championship qualifying match for Money in the Bank. So far, we've got John Morrison here, and Trevor Lee is in contention for for this AEW World Championship match at Money in the Bank. My boy was looking all mysterious and devious. What you was doing? New theme song for this guy, dude. 'Cause you shine. Here comes Mr. Switchblade himself, Jey White. I'm telling you, this man in real life, we talk about real life though. This man last year didn't impress me. This year, well, from what I saw at Wrestle Kingdom, he impressed me. Man. This guy really went to town, and the fact that he pinned Okada. If you don't think that this guy's gonna get pushed moving forward, then you'd be silly. He beat like the Golden Boy of New Japan. Like, he pinned the Golden Boy. The only person really to do that in the last year or so has been Kenny Omega, and I believe Tanahashi. I don't quote me on that. I don't really watch New Japan religiously, but I believe those are like the two main people that have really kind of pinned him in a match where it means the most. So I definitely think Jey White is probably heading for an New Japan World Championship run in 2019 at some point. A kick to the midsection after Keith Lee went for that stiff roll up. Clothesline missed by Jey White, and Jey White got him up on the shoulders. Jey White got him up on the shoulders and plants him down viciously, and Trevor Lee could be in trouble here. This was the ending of the match, and Trevor Lee looks like he's in trouble. Look at this, the switchblade connects. Pin cover, 1, 2, say goodbye. Jey White is going to Money in the Bank. So far, we've got John Morrison, the Money in the Bank. John Morrison and Jey White in the Money in the Bank Fatal 4-Way match for the World Heavyweight Championship. That ladder match is going to be something special. The final 2 qualifying matches will be next week before we get to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So make sure you keep your eyes locked on the channel. Y'all don't want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. That was absolutely disgusting. Hooks the outside leg, and Trevor Lee was not kicking out after that. It was a great match between the two, but Jey White does come out on top, man. And make sure you guys stay tuned next week as well, as we will be having... Wait a minute. He's not done. He's not going to do this. Oh, the deadlift German suplex. Crash landing Trevor Lee on the back of his neck, and Jey White is sending a message to the entire All Elite Wrestling roster. And this 2K, can you fix your game? My man trying to get in the ring and he can't get in the ring because there's some invisible freaking wall. This ain't PS2 day. Oh jeez, hits him on the back with a steel chair, and Jay White has lost it completely. Jay White sending the message to the AEW roster and the Impact Wrestling roster that he is not a superstar to mess with moving forward in our co-op universe mode. And he's gonna hit another switchblade, but we are running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. Don't think it's gonna go. The switchblade connects again. I will see you guys next week. It's getting lit on AEW.